Look into someone's eyes today, and you will see something that makes no biological sense. Brown, green, blue, hazel, gray. Same species, same skull, same brain sitting behind those eyes, but completely different colors staring back at you. For most of human history, people treated eye color like fate, like magic. Blue eyes meant one kind of person. Dark eyes meant another. People built myths around it, hierarchies around it. But biology tells a completely different story. Eye color was never about identity, never about beauty. It was about one thing: light. And the answer to why humans develop different eye colors will change how you see every pair of eyes you look into for the rest of your life.
Let's start with what most people assume: that eye color is cosmetic, random, interesting to look at, meaningless underneath. That assumption is wrong. Every human eye color comes from one single pigment, melanin, the same pigment that colors your skin, the same pigment that absorbs ultraviolet radiation. Brown eyes have a large amount of melanin in the iris. Blue eyes have almost none. Green and hazel eyes sit in between. One pigment, different amounts, thousands of shades. But here is the part that changes everything. All of that variation traces back to a single genetic mutation that occurred between 6,000 and 10,000 years ago. Before that mutation, every single human on Earth had brown eyes. Every one. There was no blue, no green, no gray, just brown. Then one person, somewhere in the region around the Black Sea, was born with a mutation that reduced melanin production in the iris, and that mutation spread.
Now here is where it gets deeply interesting. Researchers studying the genetics of eye color confirmed that every single blue-eyed person alive on Earth today is a direct descendant of that one original mutation. One person, one change, one moment. And now hundreds of millions of people carry it. This is the part most people get wrong. Blue eyes did not evolve separately in different places. If you have blue eyes, you share a common ancestor with every other blue-eyed person on the planet.
But why did the mutation spread? As humans migrated out of Africa into the lower UV environments of Europe and Northern Asia, darker pigmentation in the eyes became less critical. In low-light environments, less melanin in the iris may have allowed more light in, giving a slight advantage in dim conditions, northern winters, and overcast skies that lasted for months. Better low-light vision means better hunting, better navigation, better survival. Evolution does not need perfection. It only needs slightly better than the alternative.
But the story is still not simple, because eye color does not follow geography the way skin color does. Skin color shifts gradually as you move toward or away from the equator. Eye color does not follow that same map cleanly. There are blue-eyed populations in Northern Europe, but also dark-eyed populations at the same latitudes. Light-eyed people appear in Central Asia. Green-eyed populations exist in parts of Afghanistan and the Middle East. The distribution is messier, scattered. Eye color does not fit a clean map. Some researchers believe sexual selection also played a role. In a population where brown eyes are nearly universal, a new eye color stands out. And humans have always been drawn to difference in a mate. Not because different means better, because different means novel. This may explain why lighter eye color spread even into regions where the UV argument alone does not hold. And here is what makes this stranger. Green eyes are not a halfway point between brown and blue. They result from melanin interacting with a separate molecule called lipochrome, a yellow pigment in the iris. Brown melanin plus yellow lipochrome equals green. Two different biological systems creating one color.
So, why did humans develop different eye colors? Because one mutation changed melanin production in one person's iris. Because that mutation did not kill them. Because it may have helped just enough. Because other humans found it interesting enough to matter. Evolution does not need a perfect reason. It only needs survival and enough time. Every eye color you have ever looked into is a record Brown eyes carry the original design, tested for hundreds of thousands of years under African sunlight. Blue eyes carry a 10,000-year-old mutation from one single human who happened to survive. You look at someone's eyes and see color. Evolution looks at the same eyes and sees a solution. Your eyes are not just the color of who you are. They are the shadow of every sky your ancestors stood under, every light they had to see through, every world they had to survive. You are not just carrying your own story in those eyes. You are carrying theirs.